My name is Bryan, and I've been nominated by my friend Nathaniel to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge that's got everybody all over the place. Oh, that's my dog. That's got everybody doing all of this stuff for ALS research, which, by the way, has increased funds from $2 million last year to, when this thing really started to get big, around $9 million in a year total so far. And right now I believe it's at around $13 million raised. This is a huge challenge, and it's really good for people who have ALS because they're getting more research for other things. I'm not sure if you can even see my eyeballs there. But you guys might be wondering, what the hell is ALS? Because sometimes people don't even say that they're doing the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge when they do it. And I figured that I'd make this video and explain exactly what ALS is. Now, ALS, aka, I've got my research here, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which is a very long word, which is a very long string of words, can also be called motor neuron disorder, Charcot disorder, or Lou Gehrig's disease. This is more commonly used in the United States because they're big fans of baseball, and Lou Gehrig was a big baseball player. But whatever. The important thing about this is that it's a neurological disorder with many different kinds of causes that really messes up things in the brain. People, it starts to shut down nervous things over time. So, for example, maybe you start, when you get this stuff, you lose the ability to walk at first. Then you lose the use of your arms. Then you can't swallow. Then you can't blink. And all of a sudden, generally, it gets to the point where you lose the control of your organs, and at that point, it's fatal. There's no way around it. Your lungs will collapse, your heart will stop beating, because no more nerve function will happen, because the nerves get destroyed by this disorder. One of the most famous sufferers of said Lou Gehrig's disease, or ALS, or whatever you want to call it, is, believe it or not, great physicist Stephen Hawking. Yes, the reason why Stephen Hawking's in a chair is because of this disease. And he should have been dead by the age of 27. In case you're wondering how old he is right now, he's 67. He might even have turned 68 this year. This guy is pretty much the exception to the rule. Almost every time that somebody gets ALS, they die in their late 20s, early 30s. It just happens. There's no way around it. So by doing this kind of stuff to raise research, it's a good thing. The only problem with it is that people have that, to me, makes any amount of sense, is that it becomes its own thing, and then the research itself kind of gets forgotten. That's why you see a lot of these videos of people with ALS explaining how much this is actually having an impact on them, and explaining what it already is. But with somebody who himself does not have it, I figured maybe I can get the word out on exactly what the hell ALS is, so at least, people have a basic idea as to, what the hell is this ALS thing that everybody's doing? The one thing I will be doing with my Ice Bucket Challenge is a little bit different. I will not have ice cubes in my water. However, I'm not going to go without ice. I'm just going to get it slushied, and I'll even show it to you on camera that it would be slush, so that I actually do the Ice Bucket Challenge, but I don't get hurt. See, there's a funny thing about ice cubes falling on your head. They hurt! A lot, as a matter of fact. And, real fast, we are going to skip to today, where after about 4 days of waiting for Nathaniel's video and it not showing up, I got nominated by my dad. Nice, thanks Pops, you're the best. Regarding when it comes to the Ice Bucket Challenge. As such, I'm going to nominate Nathaniel Kaniski, my little sister Stephanie, and Mr. Michael Keith. Y'all have about 24 hours to do this, and after this challenge, I'm going to donate $10 to the ALS charity so that people can research this disease and all that.
Good job, Bryan.
This is gonna suck. Hello, Wasp. Oh, jeez.
Lift it up, pour it on your head.
Ah!